Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Welcome to a what I eat in a day. So it's 10:30 right now. I just got done saying in my Whole Foods haul that I just did that I rarely eat fruit for breakfast, and here I am eating fruit for breakfast. But let me set you down. So it might be a little noisy. I have work going on in the background. I have music going on, and I'll tell you why in a second. Let me just pause it in case it is too loud. Anyway, so I really hope that that's not too loud. Let me wait until this cycle is done. Hold on. Okay, so here's what's going on. So it's 10:30 right now, 10:33. This is day number 2 of me being seriously on track. I mean, actually, last week I was on track a little bit as well. I did really good at tracking, but I wasn't doing everything else that I'm about to tell you about. Maybe I should just sit for this portion. I have been like seriously off plan. Like I said last week, I had some good days, especially towards the end of the week. At some point last week, I forget what day, I was just like, enough is enough. Yes, I have a missing nail. Don't mind it. I'm either taking these off or going to get my nails done. I haven't made a decision yet, but we'll see. I really was like struggling pretty hard getting back on track. It's really hard for me. What I realized is, I'm going to try and make this as short as I can. But what I realized is it's really hard for me to stay on track and also do things. If we have people over, or we're going out to whatever, you know what I mean? If we have more than one plan in a week, it's hard for me to only stick to my one cheat day. I still am going to stick to my one cheat day. I want to. I need that. I don't want to live a completely like restricted life. Like, I have to have one cheat day. I just have to. And it's not even really cheating. It's really not. I mean, if you're on WW, you get your weeklies, and the way I do it is I try and usually succeed to just stay to my 23 points every day. I don't use my weeklies. And then once a week, I use all my weeklies and I use the points for that day, which is a lot of points, right? So I don't track. Is it going over? Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. One day was fine. I still lost weight doing that, and it was fine. But lately, I've been having a huge problem. Whenever we have plans more than one day, it's hard for me to go out, go anywhere, and stay on plan. Like, be at a restaurant and trying to order on plan, or, you know what I mean? Or making good decisions. I make like the worst decisions, and I'm like, all right, whatever. It's just another day. Get back on track tomorrow. And I think it's just, I need to get out of that habit. One day a week, I'm going to do what I want, eat what I want. And then the rest of the days, my goal is to do, I have a list. Let me tell you. And so far, it's day 2, and I'm going strong. And yesterday was like the best, most productive day I have had in so long, and it really made me feel so good. So what I did was I kind of made like a daily checklist in my phone. I'm going to figure out a different way, because it's good in my phone. You know, you can click it off and everything, but I kind of want to keep it like, there's really not room for it in my planner, because I really use my planner to like really like get me through everything I need to do all day. But I want to find like either something I could add onto my planner, like an extra sheet, because I use the Happy Planner where you could add sheets in, or do something that I'm able to keep and look back at and say, okay, I did all these things every day for this long, blah, blah, here's where I struggled, and look back at it. This is what I need to do every day. And I know this may seem silly to some people, but this is just what like works for me, and like having like a routine is what really works for me. So every day I want to, I'm just gonna go in the list. There is no order. This is just how I wrote it down from thinking in my head. I want to take my vitamins. drink all the water that I can. I want to drink at least between 80 and 100 ounces. I've been doing pretty good with that for a while now. Even when I wasn't like doing good at tracking, I was doing pretty good with my water, which is a big deal for me because I used to not drink any water. I used to just drink soda, like Coca-Cola. That's it. So I want to walk at least 2 miles, go outside and go for a walk. I want to get in 10,000 steps a day. I want to write in my journal every day, read 1 chapter of a book every day, at least 1 chapter. I want to close out the rings on my Apple Watch. I want to, instead of having more than 1 coffee, I only want to have 1 coffee, and if I have anything else, maybe have a green tea. I'm going to try and have a green tea every day. They say it's good for you, so I think like last night I had it, and it was a nice way. And the last thing is to be on track with food. But so last night, it was a good ending to the night. I'm trying to start off a routine for going to bed, because working from home and like the work that I'm doing is easy. It's very easy for me to, there's so many things that like I have to do and want to do that I could spend all day doing it. So sometimes, like if I'm like, okay, well I have to do this during the day, or as long as I get my orders out, all the other things I need to work on, I could work on it at night, you know? Or I used to think like, okay, well, let me do all of this tonight so that tomorrow during the day I could free it up. And that's nice to be able to do that, but I cannot realistically like live a happy life with staying up late. This happened last week. On last Monday, I stayed up until like 5 in the morning. And I was like, okay, whatever, I'm just going to finish whatever I need to finish. And then what happens is I have trouble going to bed early for the rest of the week. Like until I'm able, it's almost like once the weekend comes, I'm able to like get out of it a little easier. But it just throws off everything. There's not enough time in the day. Even though I'm up super late, it just throws off eating. It throws off everything. Bobby wants to eat dinner at a different time than I would want to eat dinner. I'm not gonna go, it just everything. There's just so many things that go into it, but for me, I feel best, even though I hate waking up early. When I wake up early, I feel the best that I could ever feel. It really helps with my mindset as far as depression goes. It just makes everything so much better. I feel happier. I get so much done. I got so much done yesterday. I did everything I needed to do. I don't know if I put on that list. I don't know if I actually wrote it down, but I also every day want to work out. So yesterday, I woke up at 7. I woke up today at 7 too. I literally did everything that I just named. I worked out as well, made dinner, and then my biggest thing is that at nighttime, I need to stick to a routine. I want to make sure that I'm like getting ready to like go and like sit in bed at like 10:30 or 10 o'clock, and then have like maybe an hour to sit there and watch TV and like chill for a minute. Or it doesn't need to be in bed, just like I want to make sure that by 10 o'clock, maybe 9:30, I'm just like relaxing and taking time on that end. I want to like be productive all day, and then around, 9, 10, around there, take time for myself to enjoy whatever it is I want to enjoy in that moment, which is usually watch something. Like I said, I had music on, right? And my biggest thing is, I'm sitting right now, but only because it's easier to talk to the camera, but I noticed, and I've noticed from times that I've filmed myself for a video and seen myself working, I'll get caught up and you don't realize it, but I'll have like YouTube on or a show on or whatever, and if it's something that I haven't seen before, I'll sit and look at it for a lot longer than you realize. Like you're working in between, but there's really long pauses of just sitting there watching whatever it is that you were watching. and it's a big distraction, which I didn't really think it ever was. I kind of thought I'm able to work and just listen and not really watch it. But in order for me to be productive, I can't do that. I'm going to have to start not really watching anything unless it's something that I really don't have much interest in at all, or it's something I've already seen that I don't need to like look at, you know what I mean? But I'm going to try and stick to music, maybe a podcast, something like that, something that's not going to distract my eyes from doing work. What I did now was I just put on some music. I actually put on like music to listen to that I could add into videos, because to find the music you have to listen to it. So I figure, you know, kill two birds with one stone type thing. Here's some music, pick some out for future videos, whatever. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to try and sit way less. I'm actually going to move my chair over to the other side of the room so I'm not really sitting. I can do everything I'm doing standing up and walking around, and that will only be better for me. Yeah. So anyway, I woke up at 7. It's 10:45 now, and I was getting hungry, so I went down and I got this bowl of grapes. I'm going to eat that. I had just said in my last video I never really eat fruit for breakfast, and I usually don't. But I also usually don't have breakfast. But now that I'm waking up earlier, I am getting hungrier before 12. So I'm just having a little something, and then probably around 12 o'clock, we'll go downstairs, I'll make breakfast. I'm not sure what time I'm going to finish getting the orders done that need to go out today, but I'm going to get those done, pack them up, take them to the post office, and then come back and probably go out for my walk, do my workout, and then probably do more work. I'm hoping that that's the way it all lines up. We'll see. So that's the plan. I'm not going to sit in my chair, and I'm going to get this work done. I'm going to try and be super productive so I could get a lot done. Hopefully I could get these orders done, like, let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I could get these orders done quick so that I have more time to work on other things aside from just filling orders. I'm trying my hardest. Something clicked in my head and I was like, this is crazy. I need to lose weight. I think it's because it's summer and I've been having a really hard time. I wanted to mention this before I go, actually. I did want to mention this. It's summer and I've been having a hard time finding stuff to wear because I want to feel comfortable and I don't feel comfortable. Last summer, I thought to myself, okay, well, I've lost weight and next summer I'm probably going to be at where I want to be. And here I am this summer. I barely lost any weight. Since we lived in this house, I haven't even lost weight. So I've just been maintaining really, or fluctuating up and down, up and down. I haven't been dedicating, haven't been trying hard enough. I go through spurts of doing really well and not doing well, and I'm just over it. I get to a point where I'm just over it, and that's what happened last year. I was over it, and I really dedicated, and then I lost weight. So I need to do that again, and I'm there. I am there because I'm upset that it's another summer and I'm unable to feel comfortable in things that I want to wear. Like, it's not like I want to walk around naked, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to feel comfortable in a tank top and in shorts and in whatever. And I don't. Even dresses, like, I don't know. I'm my own worst critic, and I know that. I look in the mirror and I see, it's tough. I mean, I'm sure you can relate. I'm done ranting. Let me go back to work, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. It's lunchtime. Here is what I'm getting ready to make. One of these pineapple habanero chicken sausages. It's 2 points each and 80 calories each for one link. So I'm gonna have one link. I've never had this flavor before, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's good. Sounds good. Then I'm gonna do like a little scramble. Like an egg scramble. So I'm gonna just heat one link up. I'm gonna cut it up into pieces, heat it up in the frying pan. Then once it's browned on both sides, because these are fully cooked, so I'm just gonna brown them up and heat them up. Then I'm gonna add in some eggs. I'm gonna add some green onion. Then after it's done cooking, I'm gonna top it with some goat cheese, some avocado, and this is a little weird, but I think it's going to be good. Some tzatziki. Kind of weird, but I think it's going to taste good. We'll see. But that's it. Let's do it. So first thing I'm going to do is put a little pepper, a little salt, then I'm going to add some goat cheese. I'm going to do 21 grams for 2 points. I have my scale down here. Normally I do 46 grams for 2 points, but I'm going to try and do 28 grams for 1 point and see, because I have half of a small one here, so I want to see if I can get away with that. This one's turning a little brown, but 16, okay, perfect. So half of it is literally 21. There's a little bit left on the skin, if you could see, but I'm gonna go with that much. Perfect. Oh no, wait, I just said 21, 28 you can have. So I'll just give myself the rest that's on here. It's just a tiny bit anyway. And it is 26, so there you go. I probably could get 28 worth if I just scrape it more, but I'm good. Last thing I'm going to do for 0 points is this tzatziki that I made yesterday. I made it with the Greek yogurt, the non-fat Greek yogurt. This might be weird, but I'm sure it's going to be delicious. I'm just going to put a dollop on the side. A delicious bowl, scramble, whatever you want to call it. So I have my bowl, I just filled up my water. I'm gonna eat this real quick and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I have all my orders in here that have to go out today. So I am just putting my shoes on and I'm going to walk to the post office. It's like a 10-15 minute walk. I figure I want to go on a walk anyway, so I might as well like fit something into doing it rather than waste time. I'm gonna put on my sunglasses and then we will go for like a 2-mile walk. It's nice and sunny out, so let's go to the post office and go for a walk. We'll come back, we'll do a workout and then shower and make dinner. Got home, filled up my water. I walked 2 miles. I walked for 54 minutes and 2.28 miles. So I have to like work on using this watch because I somehow keep pausing it like by accident when I'm walking. I don't know how I'm doing it, but it's really annoying, especially when, you know, I'm trying to track how much I'm doing. I feel like I did it and I didn't get credit for it. But it's fine. I think I will definitely close out my rings today. I'm sitting on the floor in our little workout room. I'm about to have a snack real quick before I do this little workout. Right now, I'm just focusing on getting a half-an-hour workout in. In the future, I will go for, hopefully I'll go for longer. But right now, if I could do 30 minutes a day, that's, for me, that's progress because I was doing nothing a day. So if I could do 30 minutes a day plus a 2-mile walk, that's good for me and I'm going to see how that goes. This is 2 points per bag and 50 calories. It's really good. If you don't like coconut, you won't like it because it does have a coconut taste to it. I'm going to eat this and then behind me, this bike right here, I'm I wanted to show you guys this. This is not sponsored or anything. I just want to share it with you because the company sent it to me to try it out. Jack Fit. So basically what it is I haven't used it yet. I'm going to use it today though. What it is a little sensor that you can put on your bike, on any type of indoor bike. And the sensor connects to an app, and then the app can cast to your TV, and it's like a video game. So in the video game, you know, you're like on a bike, and you could do races. You could race against people you know, or people you don't know, whatever. So yeah, I'm going to try it out and see how it is. I'm hoping that it's fun so that maybe it'll make me want to use the bike more. Because I'm really not a huge fan. I don't hate using the bike, but I mean, you know, it's not my favorite thing. So, and we don't have a lot of stuff in here, you know. We just have a bike. I have 2 10-pound weights. I have a yoga mat back there that I've literally have never used. That's Bobby's foam roller. And that's it. So I'm going to eat my popcorn real quick, and then I'll set up this thing, and I'll show you what it looks like. Basically, I have to zip tie this. Wait, how do I even zip tie? Oh, you put it in the thing. Put it on here. Right? Is this how you zip tie? I think you just put it in the thing. Okay. Doing it. It's sturdy. I think I did it. Yeah. So the idea is that the magnet's on there. Then as you pedal, see how it lights up the sensor? Okay, now let's open the app and see if I did it right. Here we go. Open. I clicked on outfit. So obviously I'm going to go pink. And I'm going to wear pink. I guess these are things that you can unlock, obviously, by playing, so. So look, you could do, I guess, tournaments. I guess this is with a group of people, maybe that you know, that have it as well. Okay, let's start out with this one. The desert. Or what? Let's do Wonderland. Can you even see? I have this in front of the... I'm going to choose Wonderland because that sounds fun. So enter. Haha, it's a little bike over there while it's loading. Oh, look, that's me. Okay, so, and I guess on the side here is all people playing. So you see it's down there. Okay, so let's see. I'm pedaling. Ah, I'm moving. So in the corner it tells you the calories. Up top it tells you how many miles, how long you've been doing it for. Over here is who's playing. This is the desert one right now. Yeah, so I don't have it casted to the TV because I thought it was just going to be like a cast button on here, but there's not. So you either have to use a cable, a HDMI cable, which I don't have right now, or you could AirPlay it to your TV. Which I can do, but I can't do that up here on this TV because this TV is like the oldest TV in the world. So downstairs on the TV in the living room, I can put it on there. But yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, I can still see it. I have it on my phone right here. So either way, you can cast it. You could have it on your phone, which is pretty cool. I mean, not everyone has a TV where they're working out anyway, but this just makes it a little more fun, you know? Feel like you're doing something. It's cool that it's a video game. There's all different stuff to look at. I mean, do you see that right there? What is that? It's like a giant scorpion or something. Yeah, pretty cool. We're looking, once we move, we're gonna get a new TV anyway, so I could cast it to that, so we'll see. Can you see the sweat? Time to shower. Guys, look. It's 6:32 and my rings are almost all closed out. How exciting! I've never done that so early. It's just the stand one left. It's amazing. Hello. I'm all dressed downstairs, getting ready to cook dinner. I have a good amount of points left, so I just put in some points worth of turkey pepperoni, an ounce, so I'm going to weigh that out. Then I'm going to have a cucumber, one of these like mini cucumbers. I'll have one of these, and I'm going to have 2 points worth of ranch to dip it in. And I'm just going to snack on that, and then I'm going to make dinner. Tonight for dinner is chicken thighs in the air fryer, roasted carrots. I should probably preheat the oven right now. Roasted carrots, chicken thighs, and depending on how many points the chicken thighs are, because they're actually, they have the skin on. So, do they have bones? I'm not sure. Either way, they definitely have the skin on, and it's a chicken thigh, so it's not 0 points, which I think is silly, but whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna have whatever, how many points that is, I don't know, but I still have for the night 13.7, carrots are 0. Maybe I'll have rice on the side or something, or I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll save it for dessert, I don't know. But let's make a little snack first. $25 grams is only 1 point, and this is 25 grams, so I'm just going to keep it at that because I think that will be enough. And if it's not, then I'll just add more, but I think 25 will be fine. It would taste really good with salt, but I forgot that I'm trying to have less salt. So I'm not going to. Let's see. How is it without salt? It has a ranch, so I'm sure it's fine. Good. So unfortunately, I have no use for the green part of these carrots, so I'm just going to be getting rid of it. Feels extremely wasteful. I actually looked this up and heard that peeling the carrots actually takes away nutrients in them, because the carrot has nutrients in all different parts of it, like different nutrients. So part of me wants to just wash them and cut them up, but I'm so used to peeling them, and I hate like the little, you know, see the little, like, it's not hair, but the little things on it. What should I do? I think I'm just gonna wash them and leave the skin on. What do you think? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut it away from this, and then I'll give them a good wash. So I just have a baking sheet, I put some parchment paper on it, and I sprayed it with olive oil. Now I'm just going to put carrots on. I'm just going to give it another spray on top. But I'm going to make sure they're all, you know, one side down. Okay, so I'm going to give it another spray. And then I'm going to put pepper, salt, which I don't have right now, I'll get it in a second, onion powder, and garlic powder. I'm waiting for the oven to preheat. I'm putting them in at 425 for probably like a half an hour. And then the chicken, I'm using a recipe online. I'll leave it in the description below. So this one says to preheat the air fryer to 380 and then spray it with cooking spray. You just put the chicken in. What it has on it is smoked paprika, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, and that's it. I'm just gonna put that on the chicken and then put it in the air fryer. And then you let it cook for like 30 minutes or so, I think. I'm at the mark to flip them and I just had to share. How good does that look? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I gotta flip them over. I looked on online and it says, on the app I mean, and I found a cooked chicken thigh with skin, 5 ounces is 8 points. I feel like that's so much for chicken, and it's probably the skin that's making it so many points, so whatever. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna have a point's worth of this no sugar added Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. This is really good. Yeah. And then we have the carrots, and I'm not gonna have a side because after that dinner will be 9 and I'll have 5 points left for the day. I don't really have another side that will fit into that with, you know, I could do rice, but then I won't have room for dessert, so I need dessert, duh. Look at this dog. Just laying on the stairs like a little boy. You so cute, baby. Why are you so stinking cute? Oh, jealous. She's so jealous. Laying in front of the air conditioning? Oh, it's not on right now. You're so cute, honey. I love you. I love you too. Well done. It looks really good.
I think it looks delicious.
I think it looks delicious too.
Yeah.
Carrots. It looks like a sad plate, but it looks good. I don't know if I'm going to need this sauce or not, so I might not even use it. I don't know. How many is 0 points? Because that's a lot. Whatever, I'll just leave it at 1 point. That's 73 grams. I'm not going to have 99 grams. That's a lot. I might not even use it. I don't know. Is it good, Bob?
Mm-hmm.
You tried it?
So far.
Go ahead. I'll be there in a second. All right, now this may look strange to you because it is. But I'm taking 1 banana. Easy, stop. I'm not giving you any.
Putting up my butt.
Then I have one of these so delicious dairy-free coconut milk mini ice cream sandwiches. These are 4 points. And I'm going to just break it up into little pieces.
Easy, get over here.
Just like that.
Get over here.
I have the points, so not that anything else is really any points, but I wanted something more, you know. Oh, and by the way, the chicken was absolutely delicious, and I didn't even use the Sweet Baby Ray's. I just, I literally dipped it in there like 2 or 3 times, like a tiny bit. So I took that point off of my thing because it would have been 0 points because I didn't use it. It did not need it at all. It was so good. Highly, highly, highly recommend. That's ice cream. Anyway, okay, back to business. I'm going to do some little dollops of whipped cream. I'm going to do some Hershey's light syrup. I'm going to get my scale though because I think it's 7 grams, which is definitely enough, and it's 0 points. It goes a long way. So you can have 1 tablespoon for 1 point, but you really don't need that much. Well, depending on what you're having it on, obviously. Yeah, so 7 grams is 0 points. So I'm going to do 7 grams of that. 7, oop, I went to 8. Don't tell anyone. Then, just to have a little fun, I'm going to do just a couple of sprinkles. Just a couple. Adorable. So I do have more points actually. I still have 2 points left. I probably won't use them because I don't know what I would have for 2 points. This will probably fill me up and it's already late. I also showed you I made a green tea, so that's sitting there. I'm going to let it get cooler. Way too hot. I can't drink it too hot. So yeah, that's about it. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Definitely make sure to subscribe and follow me along. Let's see if I can get through this day-by-day routine I'm trying to do. I'll check in a couple days with another what I eat in a day and let you guys know how I'm doing. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can see over there at Somethingtina. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!